Alright, well, I don't know what this computer just did, but what's going on, guys? We finally got to our job site. We're in Staten Island doing a couple T-Mobile services. I was going to show you, how to call the IVR and stuff, but what a trip, man. It was a 4-hour drive to get here from my house. There was traffic everywhere. We had a bunch of traffic on the expressway. There was an overturned vehicle. Unfortunately, it looked very fatal. Hopefully the person's okay. I am very doubtful that that's the case. So that's kind of unfortunate to see, but we had accidents on the BQE. We had accidents on 440. It was wild, and it's only a Thursday. It's not even. I could see if it was like a Friday, or I know you go into the city and there's like gridlock warning, but yeah, it's wild. I didn't expect that at all. I told my dispatcher that's I'm supposed to be here 2 hours ago. Like originally, I left the house at 5 a.m. So I figured, plenty of time I'd be able to get here, but I was proven wrong. So I'm gonna leave you guys here for a minute. There's a key to the gate that I have to go inside and see if someone's got. I also have to call the IVR, so I will call. I'll check into the site. I'll get that key, and then I'll pick you guys up when we're over there. Okay. Let's see. All right. Let's see what we got. All right, guys. I'm gonna try the. I have another camera I can use, but I do like the head mount. I know some of you guys think it's a little unstable and stuff, but that's kind of how I like to film stuff, because I got both my hands to work and stuff, and it's a lot easier to communicate with both hands free. So let's see if you guys can be cool with that. I do have another camera. I think you guys, if you're familiar with DJI equipment and stuff, I have an Osmo, so I can film with that, but I don't know, I like this style a little better, so we'll see how it goes, see if you guys are cool with it. I'll try not to make so many sudden movements with my head so that you guys see a little better, but let's see. It's crazy because I know I've been here a handful of times, and every time I come here, you see the exhaust wraps missing. It's like tucked up behind here. We've tried to put it back, but it doesn't stay on. So we were like, oh, we need to replace it. But no one ever does it, and they never approved it. Battery's only a year old, so it's good. I can hear the block heater working. Looks like we might be a little low on coolant in that reservoir. I'll check that out. Otherwise, I think she's all right. I didn't know if it would be a little cold, because if you look up, you see it's cloudy. So I was gonna bring some my thermal, make sure I layer up, but I didn't. But seems to be all right. Should be able to. I'll survive. I know you guys have seen this site before, so maybe I'll check this over. Maybe I'll do a little speed run for you. And the other site's interesting. We have different ways of accessing it, so I'll put some gloves on. I'll take some things apart, check this over, and maybe I'll leave you guys running for a bit, and yeah, we'll see what we come up with. Yeah, some of them. Whoops. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Looks good in there, doesn't it? Yeah, I guess this is before the connection box, because if you see this relay board, you have a board back there, and then you probably have one down here too, with all the modules and stuff. Before they had just a breaker cabinet and the controller, they now have a connection box under the controller. It cleans it up a little bit. It's a lot nicer. But I guess for the older things, and it's better being in here. Some of them are actually, if you look back there at the back of the alternator, you see all the wiring back there. Sometimes they put these boards down in the bottom of that, so you can't get to them unless you go into the back of the can. So if I had my choice, I would prefer this. I mean, obviously I'd prefer the separate cabinet, but if I had to choose, this is better than being in the back of that. Alright, let's see what we got. There's actually train tracks behind the site too. Sometimes you'll see the train come through. That'd be cool. Oh, looks like there's a probe sensor on the exhaust. Can you guys see that? That's kind of cool. I don't think I've ever seen that. That goes back there. Wow. Interesting. An EGT thing on a gen? Come on. Alright. Just hope it doesn't rain. It looks like it's getting dark. Oh, look at that. What are they after? There's 5 of them, too. Wow. Huh. Alright. Yeah, it definitely just got real dark. That's not cool. Next job site's on a rooftop, so I don't like that. Alright, let's fire this thing up real quick. I can feel it. Oh yeah, it's gonna rain. I might have to put you guys away if it starts raining. Oh yeah. I don't know if you're waterproof or not, but look, there's a train. Alright, I'm gonna put the camera away and hopefully this rain stops. I can pick up filming a little later. Alright, so it is raining, but I guess it's kind of rain / snowing. I guess really the only reason or the only way to tell if you're waterproof or not is to give it a whirl. So if I lose my camera, I'll let you guys know. But I'm gonna let this thing run for a little bit. I already checked it over. I put that guy back on because I didn't want the water to get in there. So it doesn't really matter if it gets on the exhaust and stuff like that. Well, let's give it a crank over. I'll let it run for 20 minutes or so, and then we'll probably move on to the next one because I already did a quick once over. Maybe I'll do some shutdowns while you're here. Actually, yeah, let me do that. I'll show you that real quick because that's an easy one. I could take this guy off, right? And I think I've showed you this before. That's the oil pressure sensor. I just want to make sure that I put that somewhere where it's not going to hit the exhaust because there's no wrap on it. Like I said, I've noted that so many times, and I don't know. Maybe I'll tell them once I call into the job site and I leave that hey, look, it still has to be done. But yeah, so you'll see how long this thing runs with no oil pressure. We'll do a shutdown alarm real quick. I'll keep that up there so you can see that, and check it out. There you go, shut down oil pressure. I stick to my reasoning that that's a little too long to run with low oil pressure, but I just work on them, you know? Do this guy. That should be a cool down, or cool down. That's a coolant level shutdown. Let's see. There you go. Coolant level. Put that back in. Alright. Clear that. Alright, yeah, I'm going to let it run for a little bit. Hopefully the weather changes because it's not supposed to be this bad. So, but we're still out here, man. we're doing the thing. So, all right, let it run. Mother Nature must not be on my side. Somehow, skies are blue, and the sun's trying to come out somewhere. Weird. But, yeah, I let this thing run for a little bit. I'm gonna go turn it off real quick. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on. It's very strange. It snowed enough to put a good layer on the floor. I don't know if you guys could see that. But that was a matter of what, a half an hour maybe? It snowed for a little bit, then it's dripping wet, so well, yeah. It doesn't change the service. We still had to make sure we got everything done. I just didn't film much of it because, like I said, I don't know if these cameras are waterproof or not. Even if they are, I kind of don't like filming in the wet, you know. Unfortunately, I'm filming on the Osmo now, and first time dropping the camera. Not too happy about that, but it is what it is. We're still working, so I'm gonna clean this thing up. I have the key. I got to bring this inside, so I'll give that to them, and then I'll pick you guys up either on the drive to the other spot, or maybe while we're going there, because apparently there's a new way to go in, so I think that'll be cool to film. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next clip. Alright guys, I hope I can get a good video out of this. Man, the wind, it almost blew me over. I was on the roof and I'm like, I don't even know if you can hear anything, so I hope I could get a good video out of that. It was wild up there. So I was talking to one of my coworkers. We might have had a service call in the Bronx, but it looks like he's going to be able to go to that. So we're done here. So we're in Staten Island now, so we can go straight home. Easier said than done. If you can see the GPS, it says 2 hours and 50 minutes, right? So I don't know if that's accurate, because this morning when I was on my way here, GPS was saying 2 hours and 15 minutes. I was actually on the phone with my dad, and the further I drove, the worse off traffic got. It actually took over 4 hours to get here. I don't know if I said that in the video or not, but it was bad. So wish me luck, and hopefully I can get home on a reasonable time, and yeah, I can at least do some of the editing for you guys, because today's Thursday when I'm filming this, so I have today and tomorrow, and then you guys will see the video on Saturday. So I think I'm going to try to film another video for you guys tomorrow, and maybe you'll see that either next week or one of the upcoming weeks, because tomorrow's actually a startup. So if I can get that filmed, that would be cool, because that's a cool video for you guys. Give you guys an insight of what we do as a startup and stuff like that. I wonder if that guy knows his engine bay is open. Interesting. But yeah, it'll be a cool video for you guys if we were able to film that too. So I'll see if we can get that filmed up, and we'll try to put that together for like the next couple weeks or so. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like if you did. Comment if you'd like. I read all the comments. I try to reply to you guys and interact as much as I can. So yeah, enjoy the drive.